Hello my friends, William Poloniak here at Whole Health Foundation. Many people have asked me if you can juice wheatgrass on a Norwalk juicer. I have a flat of wheatgrass. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to juice 1/4 of this, and I'm going to show you the correct way to do it on a Norwalk juicer. Here I have a new juicing cloth, and I'm going to line it with a bamboo liner. You should always line your cloth either with these new bamboo liners that I have custom made, and they'll be available to you soon, or with a brown paper napkin, but I'm using the bamboo. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut about a 2" by 2" section of wheatgrass, and I'm going to feed it slowly into the Norwalk juicer. Now, I'll use a wide mouth ball jar to collect the pulp, but when you collect your juice a little bit later, use a large 8-cup Pyrex dish, not the 4-cup, because if you get distracted, the 4-cup will overspill. You want to use the large one like this. And the correct way is to feed ice cubes in every so often. Again, a 2" by 2" piece. And we'll feed this in very, very slowly. Notice we're already up to 30. So what I'm going to do is feed in 3 ice cubes. Now some people have asked me or told me, well, if you feed in ice cubes, you're going to dilute your wheatgrass. Well, yes, you will dilute your wheatgrass, but wheatgrass is very, very potent anyway. And some people get sick drinking too much of it. So let's put in 3 ice cubes. Now I want to point out, if you don't use ice cubes and you just feed in wheatgrass, it's going to bind up and clog your juicer and overheat. So very important, a little bit of wheatgrass, a few ice cubes, a little bit of wheatgrass, a few ice cubes. Let's do a little bit more. Now notice, with the ice cubes, you're not going above 23 degrees Celsius, which is your critical point. And with the ice cubes, it's down below, we're now at 11.5 degrees Celsius, which is good. And you can see from the condensation here, the feed tube is cool. All right. All right, we have 1/4 of a flat. Let's see how much wheatgrass you get. And I want to point out one thing. I've had people say, well, I want pure wheatgrass juice. Why do you want to put ice cubes in? Come on, give me a break. Wheatgrass is very, very potent anyway, and diluting it a little bit with water is a good thing. It'll make it more palatable and easier to digest. So here we have the bamboo liner. I'm going to pour the wheatgrass in here. Let's use a spatula to get the rest of that out. Now the liner we're going to fold over the wheatgrass. The reason for the liner is it prevents the greens from sticking to the cloth. Without the liner, you're going to have a cleanup nightmare. So the bamboo liner very, very loosely, and then the cloth on top of the bamboo liner. Flatten it, a crease at the back, a crease at the front, and pull it into a tight little package. Now it's better to do 2 cloths full of pulp, but we're going to do just 1 because I want to see how much juice we get from 1/4 of a flat. All the way back it off a little bit, turn it on. Now, I'm going to show you why you want a liner. Look at that. Easy cleanup. If you didn't have the liner, you'd have a cleanup nightmare. So we'll clean this cloth later. I want to do a taste test with this wheatgrass. It is diluted. It should be more palatable. much more easy to keep down. So the answer is, can you do wheatgrass on a Norwalk juicer? The answer is yes. If you alternate with ice cubes, it'll dilute the juice a little bit, but so what? It makes it easier to drink. So there you have it, my friends. Can you do wheatgrass on a Norwalk juicer? A qualified yes. I hope you found this video helpful, and if you did, please tell a friend. If you'd like to call me, my phone number is 760-753-0321. My email address is developtrust@cox.net. And if you'd like to order supplies or even a new Norwalk juicer, go to my website, wholehealthfarm.com. See you in the next video.